everybody. Welcome. It's No Bones About Wrestling. I'm one of your hosts, Asa, and this is K Fabulous, the hostess with the mostest.
Yes.
And today we're doing our Forbidden Door predictions. Steven, what's up, man? How are you doing?
Hey.
And Switch is joining us very soon.
Wolf is unable to join us, but he sent us his picks.
Correct. Wolf is the current predictions champion. Let me get the belt.
We got so many belts around us. It's not the one I need.
Wolf is the current predictions champion. The No Bones About Wrestling Predictions Championship belt, which resembles the ECW World Title, but it's not. Take my word for it. But Wolf is the current champion, so we're all looking to dethrone him, and hopefully we will.
I keep tying with him, and he wins because of champion's advantage.
Right, the champion gets the tie. The champion has that advantage. But we're looking to beat him. So Forbidden Door is a show that is traditionally AEW battling other federations. Pretty cool idea executed by Tony Khan and, of course, the heads of the other companies. We have CMLL involved. We have Stardom involved. We have New Japan involved. And, of course, AEW. So pretty cool show. This year, there isn't quite as much involvement from the other companies as most years, but who cares?
One thing that's cool though is there's that 4-way match where someone from each of the 4 companies is in one match together.
Correct.
And I think that's really cool.
What's up, Switch?
What's up, y'all?
You're in a different location.
I'm sitting in a about 5 feet away from my jump. This couch is much more comfortable.
Okay.
Good. Well, we're just getting started, so let's get started with it. No, without further ado, the order of the matches. I'm just going kind of the order I think they might be on the card, but don't take it as gospel because I don't know.
Gotcha.
So let's start off. We got Adam Copeland and Christian Cage, both former TNT champions, I believe. And they're taking on Kip Sabian and Killswitch.
They are both former TNT champions. I can confirm that.
So Switch, who you got?
I wish it would have been Nick Wayne and Kip, because I would have probably went with Nick Wayne and Kip. But since Nick Wayne is not in there, I'm going with Cope and Christian. CNC. That is my pick for this match.
I picked the same thing. Yeah, I wish Nick Wayne were in it, but it's good to see Killswitch back. He's been cleared for months, and Tony Khan has just been trying to figure out how he wants to use him, and he finally figured it out, I guess. And so we're seeing the return of Killswitch to the ring, but I don't think they're going to win. I'm going with Adam Copeland and Christian Cage to get the win. Okay?
Oh, hey, Eric. Eric's in the house.
What's up,
Welcome.
Eric?
So I also picked Adam Copeland and Christian. I just watched Dynamite today because I was a little bit behind. And I wish we had done a watch along for it because I totally freaked out when fucking Luchasaurus came back. I was
Killswitch.
No, I'm not calling him that. I was so excited. I was like freaking out. So I also picked Copeland and Cage. I think it makes more sense to me.
Wasn't that package before Killswitch came out so sweet?
Yeah, it was awesome. And then do you want me to tell them who Wolf picked?
Yes.
So Wolf going against the grain as always.
No, wait, no. Wolf changed it. He emailed me and he changed it.
Oh, okay. Not going against the grain. Wolf also picked Cope and Cage. Did I change anything else?
No.
Okay. So all 4 of us have picked Copeland and Cage. Steven, if you want to throw, or Eric, or if anyone wants to throw their picks in the chat, I also have a viewer spreadsheet.
All viewers are welcome, not just Steven and Eric. All viewers, put your picks in the chat.
Yeah, and you'll get entered into a contest.
You can put them all at once if you want to. You don't have to follow along with us.
Yeah, that's also true.
All right, we got the lights out steel cage match. We got Kenny Omega, former world champion, Kota Ibushi, former TNT champion Darby Allin, Hiroshi Tanahashi, and Will Ospreay, former international champion, taking on former world champ John Moxley, Claudio Castagnoli, former tag and trios champs the Young Bucks, and Gabe Kidd. So we'll start with Kay this time. Who you got?
So I know the no bones about wrestling rule is to always side with Moxley. Like when in doubt, side with Moxley, or you're gonna get your pick wrong. But I'm going Team Ospreay.
Wow.
Yeah, I just feel it. He's about to have surgery. This might be his last match ever. Hopefully it's not. Like really, hopefully it's not. But you never know what the fuck's gonna happen. I cannot see Tony Khan sending him into back surgery with a loss. And like Darby just came back and he's gonna be this like big figure battling Mox eventually. Like I feel like they need the win here.
When somebody's going away, they need to lose, though. They need to put over the guys who are still going to be on television.
And he will put over the rest of his team. If this was just
That's not putting them over.
No.
I mean, lose
No,
too.
but no,
Lose too.
he's helping them look good by assisting them in the win. I feel like if this was just Ospreay versus Mox, I would not have picked Ospreay. But because it's a group of people, I'm going with it. And it's Tanahashi's last match in Europe.
It might be Tanahashi's last match, period. He can barely
Period.
walk.
Yeah.
It looks like he was struggling getting to that ring.
Mm-hmm. So, Switch, who have you got?
I'm going with Team AEW too.
Wow.
I am.
So
I am.
it's
It was hard. I like Kay said, I know our rule, and that one came. I had to go back and really ponder on that one. But yeah, like Kay said, Darby's coming back. He's been gone for a while. Ospreay is leaving. That's really why I was going to pick the Death Riders, so they could do something to Ospreay and just write them off and stuff. But yeah, I'm going with Team AEW.
All right. I'm going with the tried and true rule: never bet against Moxley, and I'm picking Moxley, Castagnoli, the Bucks, and Gabe Kidd. I'm not picking against Moxley. That doesn't work. The only time I did was when he faced Hangman Page. I think everybody thought Page was winning the belt.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I'm not picking against him. So yeah, Moxley's team. I think that match is going to be. It's going to be wild. We might see someone die. Like, I'm not joking. I think we might actually see someone die. I hope we don't, but I think we may.
It's going to be crazy.
That's going to be a crazy match. Well,
Steven saying, just hope Ospreay with his neck, Kodo with both of his ankles, Kenny with his tuberculosis. Wait, not tuberculosis. What did he have?
Kenny had
It's something like that.
diverticulitis.
Yeah. And then Tanahashi with his knees don't get injured.
And Darby Allin with his death wish.
Yes, yeah, that's true.
So somebody's going to get hurt in that match. I hate to tell you.
Oh, and Steven made a prediction that Igor that's waking up Killswitch in that vignette before he reappeared is going to be has to be Perry.
Igor?
Yeah, you didn't see it?
I've not seen Dynamite the last 2 weeks. Yeah.
There's a vignette of like a mad scientist waking up Killswitch.
Yeah.
And then he came out to the ring.
That was going to be my question last night, but I was like, I'm going to save it for the prediction show. Do y'all think we'll see a Jack Perry sight in this Forbidden Door?
I do. Wolf put in his predictions that he thinks they're going to bring him back as Jungle Boy and reunite him and Killswitch. And I don't think that's happening. But maybe. I don't know.
I think people would love that.
I would love that.
People would love that. People love Jurassic Express. I don't understand why they ever stopped it.
But do you think he would want to go back to being Jungle Boy?
Why not? People loved it.
Yeah, but people like...
Yeah.
That's true. Oh my God, people would freak out.
People loved it.
I hear that song on the radio sometimes and I freak out in my car.
So wait, who did Wolf pick?
Wolf picked Team Ospreay. You're the only one that picked Team Moxley.
Wow.
Steven's saying too many people in the cage. Yeah, that does sound like a lot of people for a cage.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I don't know what a lights out steel cage match. I don't know what the fuck that
I think it
means.
just means no sanction or not sanctioned match.
Oh, okay.
That's what Ospreay made it sound like.
You're guessing.
Promo.
You're guessing.
No, it's what Ospreay made it sound like in his promo that opened Dynamite this week.
Oh, okay. All right, up next, we got the AEW TBS title match. We have the champion, Mercedes, 9 belts, Monet. She just won another belt. She's taking on Alex Windsor from AEW, Persephone from
CMLL.
CMLL, thank you, and Bozilla maybe from New Japan.
Yeah.
I'll start this time.
Mm-hmm.
Mercedes undefeated in AEW in singles matches. Isn't she?
No, Tony.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry.
Champion.
Tony Storm beat her.
Mm-hmm.
Almost undefeated in singles matches. And I don't see her losing the belt here to any of these three women. Alex Windsor's too new. I don't see Tony Khan sending the belt to another company. Maybe he would, but I just don't see it. So I'm picking Mercedes to keep the belt.
You want me to go?
Okay, go ahead.
I also have Monet retaining the belt. I feel like there is a slight possibility that Tony Khan pulls a fast one because Alex is British and gives it to her in England, but I feel like it's way too soon for that. Wolf has picked Alex to win,
Wow.
but I don't agree.
Wow.
I mean, it's a possibility, but I'd give it like a 20% chance shot.
Switch, what do you think?
I hate to say it, but I did just because of where they're fighting at. I went with Alex.
Okay.
I went with Alex.
Okay.
It's nice. Like we got some different stuff going.
This is another one. It's a tough show to pick, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's between Monet and Alex. That's all I can see. Monet is one of the ones I don't like betting against, except for the Tony Storm match. But yeah, this one, I think Tony's gonna probably do something like that and let Alex get it. It's not the women's world championship, So
do you guys feel like when she, I mean, if she loses here, but when she does eventually lose like one of her titles, do you think it needs to be the TBS title that gets lost first?
Not necessarily, no.
I think it does.
I think so.
Because like if no one what?
Take your hand away from
Okay, leave me alone. What was I talking about?
Her losing her belts.
Oh, like if no one in AEW can beat her, but then someone at some indie company finally beats her and gets their belt back for their company, that's going to make the rest of the women in AEW look like they got something wrong with them, in my opinion. So I feel like she's going to lose her belts for AEW before she drops any of the other 8 titles.
Interesting.
Okay.
Interesting. All right. And up next, we got one. I think we're going to be mixed in this one. AEW World Tag Team title match. We got the Hurt Syndicate, Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin, defending against former multi-time champions FTR. Switch, why don't you start?
This was another hard pick, but I went with FTR. I was sitting there trying to think, like, okay, if the Hurt Syndicate does win, who would they feud with next, or would they just have something with FTR? And I don't think that MVP wants to really work with FTR like that from reports I've been hearing on online and stuff. So yeah, I'm going with FTR for this one.
All right. Kay, what do you think?
This was the one I felt like the picks for this pay-per-view were not difficult for me. This one was difficult. And I also eventually chose FTR. I feel like the Hurt Syndicate aren't interesting enough to keep the belts at this point because they're just doing the same thing over and over again, and it's getting really old. And so they need to lose it, and this is a way for them to lose it without having to take a loss. So it seems like the right time to drop it to FTR, and now they can be
without having to take a loss,
without having to take a pin. I mean,
pinfall.
Yeah, they don't have to be pinned because it's a triple threat.
Like FTR can beat Brodito.
It's a triple threat.
It's a triple threat.
Brodito's in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's triple threat.
They got added on Dynamite.
I'm sorry.
Which was
Look at me like I'm crazy.
It was a good tag match. They went to a draw, FTR and Brodito. It was a good match. Good match.
I'm sorry, I thought FTR won.
Steven predicting Copeland and Cage versus FTR for the titles in All Out in Toronto.
That's a good prediction. This match, I think, especially with the addition of Brodito, FTR is definitely winning the belts. I think that's why it's a triple threat match, like Kay said. That way, I just found out it's a triple threat match, but like I said, that like definitely they're gonna take the pin and FTR is gonna win the belts. So Hurt Syndicate doesn't have to take a pin. Yeah, definitely.
And Steven, I'm assuming that because you think it's going to be Cope versus Cage.
He's picking
FTR.
FTR.
Okay.
What was Wolf's pick?
Oh yeah, thank you. Wolf also picked FTR.
So we all picked FTR.
We did.
Okay. AEW TNT title match. We have Kyle Fletcher defending the belt against Hiromu Takahashi, the man with the colorful jackets from New Japan.
I want to go first.
Okay, go.
My man, Kyle Fletcher, is keeping his belts. It is way too soon for him to drop it. Plus, it just looks so good on him. So he's keeping it.
All right. Switch, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm going with the Pink Panther too. He hasn't had it long enough to lose it, and the boy has momentum right now. So yeah, going with the Pink Panther, Mr. Fletcher.
Yeah, he's been on a roll. He's been one of the best in the company lately in the ring. Yeah, and I don't see Tony Khan sending the belt to New Japan. If he's going to, Takahashi's a good pick. But Kyle Fletcher's going to keep the belt here. Yeah, he's not losing that belt yet. No way. He's going to elevate it more.
Yeah.
Before he loses it. I mean, it'll be a bigger deal than it is now. That belt.
Yeah, Wolf also chose Kyle Fletcher to retain.
I think that's an easy.
Yeah, that was an easy.
I think so. Watch us all be wrong.
I know, right?
I'm confident.
Yeah. Up next, we got this one. I was pretty confident on. We got the IWGP World Title match, where we got Zack Sabre Jr., probably the best technical wrestler in the world, defending the belt against Nigel McGuinness, coming out from the announcing booth and getting a world title shot.
For some reason.
For some reason, yeah, I don't know. So, Switch, what do you think on this one?
I'm going with Zach for this one.
Who'd you say? You cut out.
Cut out.
My bad. I said I'm going with Sabre. I'm going with Sabre with the extra bone prediction in there that who is coming out there with him?
Oh,
he's gonna do something to Nigel. That's my prediction.
So Steven also says that Zack Sabre Jr. retains and that Garcia turns heel. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't see it. They weren't on Dynamite last week. So Eric also saying he sees a heel turn in this match. Do you want to go, or do you want me to?
I'll go. Zack Sabre Jr. Yeah, I don't see any reason to put the belt on an announcer like a part-time wrestler. This will be his second match in years. McGuinness, and I don't see them taking the IWGP title off of Zack Sabre Jr. Like, why? So Sabre keeps the belt.
It'll be his third match, won't it?
I could see McGuinness maybe winning by DQ though.
Oh no, that would be awful.
But
I hope you're wrong.
But I'm gonna say Zack Sabre Jr. wins. AEW doesn't usually do that sort of thing, so I'm gonna say Zack Sabre Jr. wins.
We're watching a lot of WCW. That's what put the idea in your head.
It might be.
Shitty finish. I also picked
finish.
Yeah, I also picked Zack Sabre Jr. If he somehow loses, I will flip my shit. Because he's one of the best wrestlers in the world, and he should win over Nigel McGuinness, who is old.
Who did Wolf pick?
Wolf picked Zack Sabre Jr.
So we all picked ZSJ.
Yep.
All right, AEW Women's World Title match. What?
Steven says Tanahashi be having a heart attack.
Oh, May. AEW Women's World Title match. We got Timeless Tony Storm defending against the Ring of Honor World Champion Athena, who has had that belt for a long time. I'm not even sure how long. Kay, let's start with you.
Okay, good. So I have Tony Storm retaining. The reason is that one, Athena is about to reach 1,000 days as the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion, and I feel like she doesn't need the AEW Women's title to like overshadow that achievement. But also, I think Mercedes Moné is going to do something to cost her the match or provide a distraction that allows Tony to win so that those two can feud. Because even though they tagged on Dynamite last week, or this week, there was a lot of tension with their tagging, and I just feel like they're gonna head in that direction. At least that's where I want them to head. So I'm just gonna say that's where they're heading, because that's what I want to see.
I'll go ahead and go. I agree with what Kay said. I think that's what's going to happen. Tony Storm wins, keeps the belt.
Yeah, I'm with that pick too. Tony to retain.
And
Wolf picked Athena to win.
Wow.
So we shall see.
I could see it. I could see it.
I could see it too, but I don't know. I feel like what I said, I feel like is going to happen.
Yeah, Tony's on fire. She's one of the most entertaining things in the company, and
Yes.
just keep going with it. That's what I say.
I loved the way they did the black and white with the red highlighted in the crowd, even when she did her entrance, and then like she had on that like red and green tartan outfit. It was great. Sorry, I have to say my fashion thoughts now.
Isn't it tartan?
No, it's tartan.
Tartan? Okay. I don't know.
I know.
I don't know. I assume you know.
Yeah, I know.
All right, we're blazing through this. We got 2 matches left here, I think. AEW Unified title match. We got the champion Kazuchika Okada defending against Swerve Strickland. And Switch, I'll let you go first.
I got Okada winning this one. Swerve's a little beat up. He might have to take some time off. I'm not sure, but I'm going with Okada for this one. And I expect this to be like if this is going to be Swerve's last match for a while, Swerve is going to leave everything out there.
I'll go ahead and go. I agree with everything Switch just said. And as far as I've read, Ospreay and Strickland are taking some time off after the show to get surgeries. So yeah, Okada, I pick.
I also picked Okada for the same reasons that Asa just said. Yeah, and Wolf has also picked Okada.
All right,
Steven, throw in the chat what your pick is. That's the only one I'm missing from you.
Yeah, we're getting ready. We're closing it up here.
Main
I mean, you can
event
still
time.
get picks through tomorrow, but
Yeah. If you're out there, if you want to get your picks in the viewer prediction contest, send them to me on X. It's at No Bones Wrestling. That's at No Bones RASSLIN.
I want to have one piece of AEW sort of news since we haven't talked about AEW in so long.
Okay.
Okada has officially beaten Jade Cargill's reign length, so he's at 521 days or something.
The longest title reign.
Yeah, and she was at 508, so he has surpassed her with the Continental title, which is nice. Yeah, and Mercedes is slowly making her way to beating the TBS title reign.
She's creeping up there.
So, yeah.
I think they're going to wait a while with that team. They might actually let her beat Jade's title run and let that be some kind of storyline.
Yeah, I think she's definitely going to. She's at 458 or 454 plus right now. Sorry, that was all.
All right. Main event. Well, I'm assuming this is the main event. I don't know. It could be the cage match, but they usually put the world title on last. So
yeah.
And in this one, the title can change hands on a disqualification or count out. We got Hangman Adam Page defending the belt against former world champion MJF. Kay, who do you have winning?
I have Hangman Adam Page winning.
Hangman?
Hangman. They're going to be in England, so I'm saying Hangman. So with MJF underhandedly sneaking in these no DQ, or that it can change on a DQ and that it can change on a count out. Mm-hmm. And he didn't have to use his little certificate thing. Yeah. I think he's definitely going to lose. And then we'll have to re-challenge using his little free pass sometime. So I'm going with Hangman.
All right. Switch, what do you think?
I'm going with the hometown boy from Virginia, Hangman, for everything that Kay said. When they did that segment and he said that he doesn't have to use his contract, that's when it really did it for me. I wish they wouldn't have did that. That way it could have left a little bit suspense. Go ahead and put that contract up. You could have worked something else, but you know they're going to end up meeting again somewhere down the line.
Yeah, that's the way it seems. I'm gonna agree with what Kay and Switch said. Hangman keeps the belt. MJF, with all his machinations, will end up failing and being pissed off and being more driven to get the world title, and it'll get more interesting. So yeah, Hangman has to win here, I think. And who did Wolf pick?
Wolf also picked Hangman.
Okay.
And I'm gonna show. Do you kind of want to show the thing?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna show my little Google sheets that I make every time. So Switch and I have the exact same picks. So if we win, co-champion.
We're co-champions.
Exact same picks. Oh wait, nope. He picked Alex. I lied. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
You have the no one has the exact same. Sorry, I thought you had picked Monet, but no. Okay, then there's no way to have a tie, so that's good.
Well, yeah, there is. You can still have a tie.
There's ways. I just can't point it out.
If wins, but Alex loses.
Yeah, you can still have ties.
Then yeah, that would be a tie. Never mind. I got nothing profound to say about this.
But those are the picks. What's the most?
Wait, Steven picked Okada.
Okay. What's the most off the wall pick?
You with Moxley.
No,
I don't know. I mean, I don't think there's any off the wall picks.
I say
Alex.
Switch
maybe
and
Wolf with Alex.
Switch and Wolf pick of Alex.
Yeah. And Wolf has a little crown because he's a current champion.
I see that. That's a nice touch.
Yeah, thank you.
I always give myself room to have one off the wall, just to switch it up a little bit. It's a chance. It's a chance. I talk myself into it.
I hear you. No, there's a chance. Yeah, I mean that's the thing they do in wrestling: hometown, win the belt, or home country, whatever, win the belt.
Oh, Steven had us. If there was going to be a tie, we could break it with predicting the steel cage match time, like they do in basketball with predicting the score. You know?
Yeah. The time, I'm gonna go with 37 minutes. No, 27 minutes. There.
So Steven says he hopes Forbidden Door ends before NXT Heatwave.
Oh yeah, NXT has a show.
Same day, I guess.
So folks, that is our prediction show. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Again, if you want to get in your picks for the viewer contest, it is I'm on X at No Bones Wrestling. That's at No Bones RASSLIN. So get your picks to me there. Tomorrow, 12:55, we're doing our Forbidden Door watch along. We're going to be on X at No Bones Wrestling, and we're going to be on YouTube, youtube.com/@NoBonesAboutWrestling/streams/live. So check us out either place. We'll be there. We won't be square. Wolf won't be there, unfortunately, but the three of us will. And it's going to be a great show. I mean, these matches are awesome.
Yeah.
I love Forbidden Door. You always get to see, like I'm not super knowledgeable about Japanese wrestling. I know who all these people are, but I haven't seen all of them wrestle. So it'll be interesting to see. You always get to see something new at Forbidden Door if you're not a Japanese wrestling fan. So yeah, 12:55 tomorrow, and then Monday at 7:55 we do a show called Monday Night Russo, where we're going through Vince Russo's WCW tenure. And this Monday we're watching WCW Thunder from November 18th, 1999. So join us for that. And then all the way on Friday, 6 days from now, we're going to watch a WWF SummerSlam. I've not decided the year yet. It won't be 93. It won't be 95. That's all I can tell you. But we are going to watch an old SummerSlam. So, and that is at 8:30 Friday night. And Switch has a new podcast that he just started last night. Switch, why don't you tell the people?
Yep. On Friday nights at 7:00, go on YouTube, type in CGR Pro Sports, and we'll be talking sports. Right now, the NFL season is getting ready to begin. We just had our first episode last night. Go back and check that out. And yeah, we'll be talking about the NFL, maybe 30, 45 minutes. That was the plan, but we ended up going for an hour, just having fun on there. So come on in there. You can inbox me on Facebook at Switch LJ Lewis if you want to join the show. We're gonna have Kay and Ace on the show in future episodes. So yeah, tune in with us.
Yeah, it was a great show, and definitely check it out if you like pro sports, people. Very fun show. So that's going to do it for us. Again, we will see you at 12:55 Eastern Time. Excuse
Yep.
me. We will see you at 12:55 Eastern Time tomorrow for our Forbidden Door watch along. It's going to be fun. And yeah, love yourselves, love each other. Use your turn signals, people. And have a great Saturday. Bye,
Already,
everybody.
man.